Hello, Philip Sparks from the Easier Swing, and welcome to Royal Ashdown Forest Golf Club. This is one of my favourite venues in the world. My brother and I, Brian, who was the founder of Easier Swing, used to play here quite regularly and we loved it. It's a great golf course. There's some really interesting features which I hope you're going to love. And I'm going to play a Texas Scramble with my son Peter today, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Yeah, so Pete, this first hole is a fairly short, fairly straightforward par 4, 348 yards. Slopes left to right, as you can see, and if you can chase one in on that left-hand side, you know, there is a possibility to get on the green. It's a big stretch, but you're probably not going to achieve that. Just a nice drive up the middle here, hitting that left side of the fairway is a perfect line. Yeah. You know, about the end of those shadows, and it'll kick away to the right, giving you a nice pitch into the green. So that's what we'd be looking to try and do on this one.
That's position A.
Yes, position A.
Okay.
So
may the best ball win then, is it?
Yeah. I don't want you to beat me every single time off the tee. I know you normally do, but might occasionally use my drive. Would be quite nice.
We'll see.
Well, it's a fairway finder, Peter. That's nothing better than a fairway finder.
Definitely a safe first drive.
Beautiful. That's perfect. I think I know which drive we're going to take. I'm guessing we're picking my ball up.
Well, I think we should.
I think we should. So unusually Peter only knocked it about 70 yards past me there, but when you get old you get used to that. But he's left us in a nice shape here with a decent pitch to the green. What do you reckon that looks like, Pete?
It looks less than 100.
Does it? It looks slightly more than 100 to me. That'll be interesting. Let's put it on there.
That's why I need the rangefinder.
102.
There we go then. 100, 102.
102.
Looks like 100. Looks like there's quite a slope then, is there? Is it a two-tier green?
Two-tier green, yeah. You need to be left of the flag
right.
Because anything that pitches, even on line, will kick off to the right.
Okay.
So you need to be left of the flag to have any chance of staying on the top level.
Okay, well if I go for a nice safe shot and you can go for the pin seeker.
Okay.
Yeah? Really pulled that left.
Yeah, that's too far left. Oh, it's kicked and stayed where it was. It's a shame.
Okay.
So you can see what I mean about not being right of the flag.
That is a serious slope. Severe. I want to be down there.
I'll take my ball, yeah.
Your ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left to right, a little bit downhill.
Yeah.
Fairly quick.
Okay.
It's probably got about so much swing. Is that how it looks to you?
Yeah. Yeah. Stay up. It's a nice weight.
Stay there. Whoops. Yeah, it's got a bit more turn than you think even.
Stay up. Stay up. Stay up.
Hard luck. Just keeps moving, doesn't it? There's, when you stand down there by the hole, you can actually see it. There is just that much more turn than you think.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Nicely
Right.
done.
Nice four.
Nicely done. 4. Okay.
That's a good start.
Par's okay.
Pass, okay. It's kind of a little tame to start with, first few holes, nothing too severe.
Right.
And then it just starts to just open up and really test you. It's got some teeth later on.
Okay. It's got to lull you in then, is it?
Yeah, not the longest golf course you ever played.
Oh wow.
Look at that.
Yeah, that is good.
The green is definitely to the right of that. It's probably over that heather clump on the top of the hill. That's about the line of the green, but wind's coming from the left, so I'd say between that heather and the black and white post would be a good line. Oops, bit hooky. I might just hold the fairway, that.
Sounded good.
Yeah, it was good to strike. It was a bit hooky though. Lovely strike. That's possibly
Cutting a bit.
yeah, the wind's got it a bit. That might be off the fairway on the right, but
Yeah, I didn't
probably
feel
still
like
pretty
I
good place.
actually hit a cut there. It just kind of drifted.
Drifted
right.
on the wind, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't feel the wind down here.
I noticed myself. I didn't finish. Definitely not on the first drive. I definitely didn't finish properly.
It's interesting
I don't
that
think I finished very well on that drive. But
it's interesting that we know the easiest swing things,
yep.
and we still have to work on them. We still have to work on them. I'm working on a few things at the moment.
Yeah.
Since Mallorca, where Shan gave me that great lesson, and I've been working hard to bring my swing round more, get more turn, move that left heel, as you said. And you know, for the viewers watching this, if you see me not lifting my left heel, please put comments in there, because that's my worst feature, is not moving my left heel. Years of trying to keep it down has made it very difficult for me to get that moving.
Yeah, but what the benefits when you do get the left heel coming up?
Oh, just tremendous. So much easier to turn.
Well, you just strike it so much better, don't you?
Strike it better, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've got it here.
Mine's in good shape.
Yours is in good shape, and this lie isn't so great, I'll be honest. It's kind of, yeah, ducked down, so...
Oh, no.
No.
And it's a more difficult line. That's a better line over there as well.
We'll pick this one up and we'll go and play yours.
Yeah. Wind's got to be coming this way. Again, it's really difficult to feel, but yeah, I'm sure it's going that way.
Which is why my
So I
ball
think
drift. Yeah, I can see the flag up the far end blowing.
Yeah, it's just left to right, I'd say. Go.
Lovely shot. Oh, don't even know if I need to play mine. Shot, very good shot.
Thank you.
That needs to
left.
go.
Go left.
It needs to go.
No, it's drifting right. Ooh, hard luck.
Oh well.
That's fine. No problem. I told you I've discovered something. You know, I've always had this problem with pursing my lips and getting tense in my face.
Yep.
I had a real big think about that recently, and I was thinking, you know, why do I do that? And it dates back to when I was a kid, and I used to think golf was difficult. And so, you know, if something's difficult, you're going to grit your teeth and screw up your face and so on. And the more and more I go on with this game, the more I realise that actually playing it nicely, playing it well, playing it relaxed, it's easy. It isn't difficult.
I think it's actually a bit more than it looks.
Yeah, I think it's just coming in from there.
Yeah.
I think that's the straight line into the hole there.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's massive. That is major.
Wow, look how far that went and how fast it went.
It looks like.
It's at
The
least...
aim is to try and leave it short.
Yeah.
Such a thing. Try
And I
leave it
hit that
short.
really soft as well, so I think the
saw
line's
that.
much more around here.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Well, I did what I said.
Yeah, between those two, there was a good one.
Faster than it looks, that putt.
Yeah, so if I can get a distance on that, the end of the fairway.
328
328.
into wind.
Yeah.
But that's a good 50 yards short, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
I'm
you're
very
280.
tempted. I'm very tempted just to hit like just a really soft little drive down there.
Well, I'm going to hit a 3-iron.
Okay.
You can hit a driver.
Well, you go first then in that case.
Yeah.
On the next tee, Peter.
Yeah.
They're a really good line.
That's a good line, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guy in red probably. Keep drawing. That's nice. Keep drawing. Don't go in the rough.
Yeah, it's definitely skipping along, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's a good hit.
Yeah, that's actually gone a little bit further than I wanted, but it's down the footpath.
That's a few extra yards.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, well let's see where it is. So how many times did you play this with Brian, do you think? I always remember you saying, I'd call you up and
We
say I'm playing with Brian at Royal
Yeah.
Ashdown. It seemed to be all the time.
certainly a couple of times a year.
Yeah.
Certainly a couple of times a year, sometimes probably more frequently. I remember Brian saying to me, and this is a little sad, but what he was looking forward to one day was to retire and actually come and live here and play this golf course every day.
Really?
Yeah, that's so kind of feel his spirit as if he's here playing with us today.
I can
certainly
see why he enjoyed it, even just 2 holes in.
Yeah,
It's just really nice looking, isn't it?
it is. Some golf courses are mean, some have a nice spirit. Royal Ashdown Forest, it's a fun golf course.
I'm off balance.
Go, go, go. Oh, it's a bit short.
Yeah, there's a little bit more wind up there. Get down.
That's too much. No. Ooh,
Well,
that's too much.
yeah, it's quite a lot. It
Yeah,
looks quite a
especially
lot
off
from here anyway.
About here, flattens out a little bit more near the hole. Most of it's in the middle of the putt where it's going to shift.
Right, let's get this in the hole.
That's it. Picture it going in.
Go on, be good. Get in.
Oh, that was very, very close and much bigger swing than I imagined. Yeah,
It was a big swing.
it was a
at
big
the
swing.
end.
Yeah, you played that
Yeah.
well, right, didn't you?
Get up.
It's
Go,
not
go, go,
getting
go,
up.
go, 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 go.
The line was good. It just didn't have the strength. Good for.
Yeah.
Good for.
Another 4.
Yeah.
Can't complain. You thought that was going in.
Yeah, I know. That was close. So
Felt good.
we've got a short 4 here now coming up, and with the wind where it is, we could get this quite a long way up there. I don't know that we necessarily drive it,
Right.
but we could give ourselves a really good chance, I think. Here. I think you really want to go to the right of the heather. Yeah, the end of the heather's 270.
All right, so you can carry that.
Yeah, it's definitely possible today.
See, this is one of the shots where you want to really hit it up high and just let that wind take it.
Yeah.
Started it too far left, unfortunately.
Come on, keep coming.
Oh,
Pause it.
it actually went straight in the heather. I saw it kick up dust in
It's
the
actually
heather.
in the heather, right?
Yeah.
In which case, I think we'd better be sensible.
Yeah, nice shot. Perfect.
I think that's just pulled up just short of the heather, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has, yeah. It's actually a lot more uphill than you realise.
Yeah. I thought mine was further than that, which I'm quite pleased about because
Yes,
I
yeah.
thought I was getting a bit close to the header, but that's perfect. It's a nice, easy shot from there. Oh no, that's going right. Stay there. That will kick away right and end up going, it'll slide right off to the right hand side of the green. So,
Yeah.
and the wind's pushing it that way as well, obviously, as you could.
Yeah, that new set of irons.
Yeah.
That wedge I've got goes like 150.
150,
And my 52 goes 125.
Yeah.
And that's 129, so it's downwind.
Yeah,
It's going to be a full wedge.
Actually, that fluffy bit on the air is a really good line. Oh, that could be really good. I like that. It's a perfect line. Come on, kick right.
Kick right.
Go on. Yeah, that's going to be good.
Quite a lot uphill though as well, isn't it?
It is uphill. I don't see much break in it, to be honest.
Actually, do you know what? I think you're right. I think it's
Looks
pretty
pretty
straight.
straight. I think it's just
Right edge,
positive putt straight up the hill.
Go on then.
See if I can get one.
I've got a good little viewing spot from here. Watch it.
Go.
That's
Go.
see,
That's
it's
got quite a bit. It's really slow. Did you see how slow it came off as soon as it sort of went into this first
but
bit.
it broke a lot right to left as well.
Did it?
Yep.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Ah!
That's so slow up there, isn't it? Woohoo!
It feels even more stood over the ball, to be honest.
Yeah. Give it more if you want to. Be comfortable with it. Needs to feel right.
Ooh.
Yes, sirree. I'll take that.
Yeah. That broke quite a bit, to be honest.
It did, didn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we got 4 holes under our belt now, and just come to the 5th tee here, par 5. Really good hole. Little bit of a dogleg left to right with a stream in front of the green, making that second shot really tough. So it's pretty tight as well. There's trees on the right hand side here that are encroaching, and we're against the wind. So we just need 2 good drives down this hole, Pete, and see if we can get ourselves that chance to get on the green in 2. It's a bit of a big ask, but let's have a go. See what we can do.
Beautiful
do.
drive.
That'll
That
do.
was a cracker. Hit that with a big old cut.
Oop.
I think that's in the trees.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of a cut on that one, didn't you?
Just a bit.
I reckon before we play the next hole, just a couple of practice swings, Pete. Just thinking back to what you've been working on, that looks more like your old swing than what you've been working on.
Yeah, it felt a bit rushed.
Yeah, a bit rushed, yeah, just to and get your head quite round what you were trying to do.
No.
This is going to be a really interesting thing to decide whether to go for this or not. I should imagine
It's reachable.
it's probably reachable, but it's a bit against the wind. I think it's probably still a big ask. And if we were 1 or 2 under, then I'd say, yeah, let's have a go for it. But I think we'll level par.
Is this a par 4?
Par 5.
Ah, okay. It could be a way to get a bit of a score going, isn't it? If one of us can actually get on that green in 2. I found it and I am out of bounds. Oh. But we're definitely going to be playing Phillips anyway.
9 into the wind.
I was going to say, it doesn't look that far actually.
Well, it's 200 yards, but it's into quite a stiff breeze, isn't it?
Yep. Actually, that is quite strong. Yeah.
Yeah, it picks up.
You may as well hit like a
9 or something like that. Yeah, just get it down the bottom of the hill there. It's quite an easy pitch. Green's quite
big.
it's quite, but it's actually favours you slightly. So particularly if you're down the left-hand side, pitching kind of slightly up that slope, it's quite an easy pitch.
Right.
I think that'd be my favourite because I just feel we go for that shot. If the first one of us doesn't get it right, we put a lot of pressure on the second one. Although we do have the choice to go for one and not for the other.
Well, yeah, why don't you play
the safe
play
shot?
sensible, because I think I can reach that.
You can reach that, and the thing is that I could hit a 3-iron to that, and that's me at my limit with a 3-iron against the wind.
Stop.
That's pretty good.
It's not even a particularly big 3-iron, to be honest.
No, I don't think it is. No.
Ah, it's just carved it out so far right. It's ridiculous. Good job we played the sensible shot. Or you did.
I know I've tried it many times. I've never hit this green in 2.
Oh, really?
And I know the last time I played here, I did exactly what I've just done now, and it just felt so much easier. Yeah, didn't need that to go any further, did I?
No. Sit down.
Too firm. Just playing those too
How
firm.
far did you actually measure it? Oh, hit that miles too high. And hard.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh
They're
dear.
not good pitch shots.
Go, go, go. Go, go.
Needs more juice than that.
Go. Nice sort of effort. Oh, that's not going to get there. Okay, that's poor. That's it. Put some pressure on the old man, see if he can still putt after all these years.
Hey! I mean, that was ridiculous. Ended up saving par.
Anyway,
That was just, yeah,
still level par.
level par, yeah.
It's all good fun.
Okay.
Right, this hole is a very famous hole.
Okay.
It's called the Island. 6th hole, 115 yards. Really easy pitch, should be. But unfortunately its nickname is the Island. And it has a reason why it's called the Island, because it sits up on a kind of pimple and there's just rubbish all around the outside, you know, sort of dips and hollows, streams, brooks, heather. So it's just like, it's a bit like the postage stamp, just hit it at the flag. It's an easy hole.
That's looking good.
Sit, stay there.
Oh,
Stay there. That's okay, that's pin high and it's just right at the flag. We'll take that. That's a lovely swing. Be the right club. Come on, it's right down its throat. Get at it. Go on. It's hit that bank and come back. Unlucky.
That was actually right on the pin.
Now, I didn't want to tell Peter this before we played the hole because I was reading about this hole before we came to play here. But apparently there was a player who was playing, because they play the Open qualifying here.
Right, okay.
And there was a player playing, I don't know his name and I'm not going to tell you his name, but he was 3 under after those first 5 holes, 7 over after this hole.
Yeah, thanks for leaving that till afterwards.
That was such a shame. That's such a good shot, Pete.
I know, do you know, I was about to say, I've never had a hole in one, but it's going for it.
Yeah, it'd have been a good excuse for buying all those beers, wouldn't it? This golf course, when it was laid out in 1888, was 4,600 yards long. Wasn't built by a golf course architect, but was just built by some local people and very natural. It's, they weren't allowed to make too many changes to the ground shapes and things because it's in a conservation area and common heathland. But the golf course has been lengthened over the years. It's now 6,500 yards long, and so it's quite a good test of golf now. And when we get to the next hole, Peter and I are responsible for making the golf course 50 yards longer than it was, and we'll talk to you about that then.
Ooh, turn.
Annoying, just that bit short. There's a bit more bend on it than
I feel
it looks.
like if I'm inside
Yeah,
your
inside
marker,
my marker, I reckon you're in.
Okay. Right. Oh, I've gone outside of your marker.
Go! Oh, what a pity. What a pity. Another par. It's getting boring.
Yeah, it's a cool hole though.
It's a great hole, isn't it? That's our line basically, is over those trees. That's pretty good.
Great shot.
That gives you now the option to actually aim even further right.
What I've got to do is hit it like I have done the last 2 times, outright. Except I'm trying not to do that.
That's awesome. I reckon that will have made it. And that is a long, long way up there if it has.
Yeah, that was
great strike.
That was a good shot.
Yeah.
I actually didn't want to hit a cut because
no,
I'm trying to hit the draw again. But,
yeah. But you didn't want to hit a draw there, did you?
No, well, this is it. I had to.
To get that shape where you were, to cut that corner off, you had to move left to right, didn't it? It's a big carry, but I think you'll have made it.
We'll see.
And if you have, you've just knocked like 80 to 100 yards off the hole for us.
Well, that'll be nice.
Yes. That's why I brought you.
Yeah, I've got you here for the putting. Oh.
No, I think it's going to be in there, Peter. I think it's where you are now.
Yeah, it has to be, doesn't it?
Sadly. In which case we're going to have to play my ball. Come on, let's go and play mine. It's in good shape.
Yeah, okay. Well, yours it is then.
Oh, that's a bit right. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Ooh, that's short right. And that was a 5-iron.
I've hit a bloody draw. Wrong time.
Overdone it. Come on, be good.
Wrong time did it left.
So this hole used to be much shorter. In fact, 50 yards shorter than it is now. And the green was just down in a hollow that we'll see here in a moment. And a friend of mine once said, you knew you were going well at Royal Ashdown Forest if you'd hold your 4th putt at the 7th hole on the course, because it was a wicked green with a very, very steep slope on it, and in the summer when it got hot and dry it was pretty much impossible. So the club for many years had been thinking about extending the hole, and so wearing my previous cap as a golf course architect, we redesigned this hole to get this new green built at the back. And Peter came and helped me, because Peter was a golf course constructor, and he helped me to lay it out for them with the when we surveyed it. Now the new green's here, built, ready, and we're going to go and play it. First time I've played it. You got it?
Oh yeah, I've got it.
Yeah,
Well,
come and play this.
some...
This is a fairly easy pitch.
Yep, sounds good to me. Go on, run.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Those tough little shots. So. Oh, just caught that stuff behind the ball. Easy done. Really easy done.
Perfect.
So, Peter, you just mentioned the black and white post here is really tucked in on the right-hand side of the fairway, but the reason for that is that everything left of that kicks away left, and you'll end up in the left-hand sort of semi, or even worse.
Right.
So we've got to pretty much get it as tight to that black and white marker as we can.
Okay.
All right. I know there's heather just to the right of it, but we'll try and avoid that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go on then.
It's over to me. Oh no, that's going to be left. That felt very left. Yeah, it is. Ooh, stay there. Ah, nasty kick left as well.
It looks like it finished short.
Yeah, I think it's okay, but it. I didn't like that swing. Oh,
wow, drawing left.
That's good.
It was definitely drawing.
This is England at its best. Temperature is around about 25, 26 degrees C, which is around about 80 Fahrenheit. That's here.
Yeah, you got it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, it's definitely better than my shot.
No question. Ooh.
So, I mean, that's just take our punishment, isn't it, and knock it down the fairway.
It certainly is. Have you spotted the thing that's unusual about this golf course yet? Have you noticed something that's missing from this golf course that you see on other golf courses? There's a clue for you. When you get in these kind of lies, what's going to tend to happen is the club's going to snag around the neck here on this long grass, and the club suddenly closes at the last minute and the ball goes left. And that's the one thing we really don't want here, is that we don't want the ball going left off this shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the face up a little bit So it's actually sitting a little open as I'm playing this shot, and that will give me the confidence to, yeah, just attack it a little bit more. Okay, let's see what we can do.
Yeah, nicely out.
That's good.
Keep going.
Yeah. You could probably get an 8-iron at it and knock it down and get it close to those mounds, and then we got a choice of a different approach shot.
Yep.
Maybe.
Okay. Yep. I'll do that.
Worth a try.
Do you know what? I'll go in between. I'll hit a 9.
Yeah, I think that's sensible. I think the 8 you could actually put it into that heather, but I think the 9 you can have a go with. You know.
Same sort of line.
Same thing. Club face a little bit open, Pete.
Yeah. Ball's a little bit above the feet as well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Turn.
Come on. It's going to stay out there.
Ah,
Lucky. It just stayed out there.
that came out real flush.
Yeah. Carl Morris talks a lot about gratitude and how important that is. When you play this game, people get too worked up with the game and too serious about it, too frustrated by it, too anxious, too stressed. And actually, sometimes just a bit of gratitude about where you are and what you're doing actually helps to just clear the mind.
Be good.
Come on, wind. Push it in, push it in, push it in. Go on, go on.
Just a
Pretty
little bit
good.
short, but
Pretty good.
get up.
Oh!
Wow, that took a great bounce left. Go on, get
Oh!
in the hole.
Tiny bit of luck.
Just a little.
There we go. I'm talking about gratitude. I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't hit it.
Oh, it's in the jaws. Don't knock it in.
It was on the perfect line.
It's gonna go left. Oh, painful. Well, I'll save you the bother of remarking that, Pete. Oh, how annoying.
Can't believe we both.
That's so annoying.
Ah, jeez.
Nice. Be good. That's perfect. Just left of the flag as well, just as we want it. Oh, be good. Be good. Be good. Be good. Yeah.
Yeah, nice shot. I think you've got inside.
Yeah, I think those are going to be pretty good, both of those. Well done, Peter. So how many holes in one have you had, Pete?
None. None. You?
Me? None. Been playing for 55 years, never had one. Brian?
Brian was what, 7 or 8 or something? It was ridiculous.
No, he had 6.
6, did he?
Yeah.
Right.
He phoned me up one day and said 6-0. I said, what are you talking about? He said 6-0. I said, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah, you've had another one. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down. Oh, look at the line. It really was a good line. Yeah. Just pushed it through. It was the speed, wasn't it?
Yep. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh.
Right behind the...
Yeah, nicely done.
What a shame.
Yeah.
Just a really tricky putt.
That was a hard putt.
That was a hard putt, wasn't it?
I mean, what was it? 12 foot, maybe longer?
Yeah, 12 foot with about this much break on it.
Yes.
Okay, so we're 9 holes in. We're having a great fun. It's been really enjoyable golf, playing with my son around a wonderful golf course. I hope you can actually see the enjoyment that we're having. But just chatting with Peter, and we're just saying, right, okay, what could we do on the back 9 to see if we can get this score going under par? And we've come through 9 holes level par now.